Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville once again. Danny Savage, Draft Guru, coming at you with 10 more prospects. That's right, people. 10. 10 more prospects for April's 2025 NFL Draft. Look to the right, look to the left, look at all your favorite draft channels. See what number we're at, what number they're at compared to what number I'm at. We are at 552 draft prospects. This started in May. May the 1st, this started. And we're at 552 on our way to 800 on an off week. By far the best beard on YouTube. And I just find it comical that I'm at 552 and people throwing you out like 10 players per position. It's comical. First kid, first name is Amika Abojo. GuardTexas State. Bro, this kid is huge, humongous. 6'5", coach throw. When I played, we used to try to do it where we would play mind games and we would want the biggest, nastiest, ugliest players, including I was one of them. We would want us to come off the bus last. Mind games, people. Mind games. Football is a game of mind games. But there's a phrase, kid, you want to come off the bus first? This kid's one of them. He's strictly a phone booth player. He's a mauler. He's a guard. He ain't gonna forget about him. Don't even try to think he's gonna be a tackle. No, he's strictly a guard. He's an incarnate ward transfer. He doesn't have. You would think he has an issue getting to the second level with that size, and he doesn't. The only thing is he has to lose a little bit of weight because he will wear down. He will wear out. Next kid is a safety, Jordan Polk, Texas State, 6'1", 200 pounds. He's a Texas A&M Commerce. Wait to get that school transfer. Plays for Texas State now. 6'1", 200, 30 tackles, 3 forced fumbles, 2 pass defense. Let me tell you something. This kid can bang between the tackle box, and he does his best work coming downhill, people. That's what he does his best work. Listen, he probably is going to have to sneak onto a team somewhere at special teams. And, somewhere there's a coach saying, we'll just make him a project and throw him on a practice squad. He has the athleticism. Next kid is a quarterback, Chris Mills, 6 foot 195. Same thing, Texas State. I personally think this kid has a little safety in him at the next level. Yeah, because he has the size. He just needs to put on about 10 pounds. 23 tackles, 1 interception, and 6 passes defensed on the 2024 season. Bro, a couple of these kids, like I said, these kids are sleepers, man. But when you go after the draft, actually training camp, and you see people's practice squad, you'd be shocked at the names on them. You truly do, man. We're at 552. Next kid, bam. I got so many notebooks, man. I'm keep going to the 99-cent store. Actually, that and Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I got a better deal at Amazon than I did at dollar store for 99-cent stores. Next kid is Nash Jones, guard, Texas State, 6'5", 330. This kid, in my opinion, same thing, man. He's just a mauler. He's an inside the box phone booth player. That's where he does his best. He's not a tackle. He's just a straight up guard, and that is not a bad thing. He'll be best in a zone blocking scheme. Doesn't have a problem getting to the second level, and when he does, he arrives with violence. Texas State in general, man, just had an offensive line of complete monsters. Next kid, he played offensive tackle in college, but I view him as a guard at the next level, and his name is Trenton. Boom. Trenton Scott, 6'6", 350. What are they feeding these kids, bro? What are they feeding them? Listen, at tackle, he will. It, it won't even. He'll get exposed, man. So forget about it. This kid has to slide inside or drop about 25 pounds. But I like my big maulers inside, so I don't have a problem with him sliding inside. Next kid is tight end Carter Runyon, Townsend State, 6'6", 240. He has 2 years of 40-plus catches and over 500 yards. He's sneaky quick. I'm not going to say fast, but I'm going to be honest with you. He don't bring much at all to the run blocking game. And I've said it once, I'll say it again. At the next level, the difference between a college tight end and an NFL tight end is who can run block. Anybody can go out and catch a pass. Anyone can. Can you run block? That is the difference between a tight end and a collegiate level to the NFL level. Also, I want to be honest with you. This is probably one of the deepest tight end classes I've seen like in the last probably 20 years. And that's that. Next kid, Ashton Grable, FAMU. That's where Nate Newton went. Also, Wanye Thomas went there. Offensive tackle, he played at FAMU, 6'4", 325. In my opinion, he's getting slid, right? But he's getting slid inside to guard at the next level. All these kids I've given you, and even the names I'm going to give you, these kids are just big, ugly, nasty people, and that's a good thing. And they look for contact, and don't let the colleges fool you, people. Some of the best talent comes out of HBCU. Next kid, Gabe Brown. He's Grand Valley State, but he's originally a Bowling Green transfer. 6'4", 340. He has played some tackle and he has played some guard. And let me tell you something. This kid is just mean and nasty. And I've said it once and I've said it again. That's something you cannot coach. You can't. It's either in somebody or it's not. And this kid is a straight pit bull, and he just looks to pound people. He got pounded like Pinky got pounded last night. He is just straight up nasty. Next kid is center Jaheim Bassam, University of California, Pennsylvania. You like that, don't you, people? 6'2", 305. I'm going to be honest with you. He looks much, much bigger than that. And I'm assuming just because at that level, he's playing up against much smaller kids. Because, Joe, if you just see this kid on tape, he legit looks like he's 6'4", 350. But he is a beast. He looks to bury his defender. And you'd be surprising, even for somebody with a mean streak and looking to bury people, his technician is fine, his techniques. And like I said, if you watch this kid on tape, he looks much, much bigger. And like I said, man, there's a difference between a poodle and a pit bull. And I'll take that pit bull all the time. All the time. You can't coach that. Sometimes, man, like I say it, God has given the biggest people gifts, and they don't got nothing inside, bro. And I would say to these kids, not kids, men, I'd be like, yo, you're just big for nothing, bro. Nothing. But this kid's a pit bull, and he has heart, man. He comes after you. Next kid, Roderick Carter, center, Keiser University, 6'2", 330. Straight up wide body, looks for punishment. He looks to deliver punishment on every single play, man. And this kid is just a straight up beast. Listen, man, like I've said before, said it again, your centers need to be a center needs to be the smartest person on the offensive line. He has to be able to call the audibles, call out the zones, blocking schemes. When there's an audible, change the blocking schemes again. He has to be a quick thinker. He has to be a multitasker. He has to be smart. Not, and then you add in powerful, get to the second level, can pull, strong, can pass block. I'm telling you, bro, center is a very extremely hard position to play, and every team needs one. Everyone needs two or three. Every team. Let's be honest. You need backups throughout the year. Yo, but you need to be a multitasker, and everyone is it out of those five things I just threw out. So we are the majority of these colleges, 99% of these colleges I just gave you in this last 10 were HBCU kids. HBCU does not get enough credit, and I've dropped probably close to 100 HBCU kids. We are at 552 so far on our way to 800. Tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping. I'm telling you, this week is boom. We're doing 10 a day. I'm telling you, man. Look around, see what all the other channels are at, and we're on our way to 800. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna drop 10 more prospects. Gonna have a 32 team mock draft, only one round. I'll probably pick another team to do a mock draft with. Listen, man, it's gonna be mock drafts, and then April 1st. That's good. Like I said, that's when my 800 will all be out, and we'll play around with sleepers. And like I said, but tomorrow morning, first thing, we're going to have a 32 team NFL mock draft, one round, maybe two. It all depends. I don't know. It all depends because the last couple of teams are not set because of the playoffs. So I think one is better at this point. We have everybody. I'll start ranking everybody the end of March. You're going to be getting 30 kids per position, then sleepers and everything. Like I said, I'm sorry, man. But when I see people that go to the Shrine Game, go to the Senior Bowl, at the Combine, and they're at like 250, and they're like, whoa, oof. Come on, bro. I was at over 300 in the summertime, man. But that's why. All right. Also, you got to jump on these other channels I'm going to give you. Yo, they're good guys. Subscribe to the channels. We got the Frisco Report comes out. Cowboys blog comes out Wednesdays and Thursdays. We have Cowboys Corner. He usually comes out Saturday nights talking crazy. We have Fifth Quarter Cowboys. He usually comes on Mondays and Fridays. We have Cowboys Champs. Cowboys Fiend, big Trey Lance lover. He ain't going anywhere. We got 1980s Cowboy. He's dropping good content. We got Eshawn, Hollywood's newest up-and-coming producer at Paladonian Films. Production. 552 already. Tomorrow, 10 more prospects and a 32 team NFL mock draft. Because we all know when we're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. Over and out, everybody.